Welcome, viewers, and my dear students. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel. Student friends, today we will discuss the Preamble of Indian Constitution. This is map of India with latest amendment of two union territories are created, that is Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Introduction. Preamble is an introduction to constitution. It lays down the ideals and goals to be achieved. The idea of preamble has been borrowed from the Constitution of United States of America. It is a key to open the minds of makers of the constitution. So friends, preamble is very important part of Indian constitution, as the it is a starting point of Indian constitution. Under preamble, 86 words are used. These 86 words are, in nutshell, a constitution, or these are the goals to be achieved by Indian state in future time. So, friends, the very much starting of Indian constitution provides that we, the people of India, having solemnly constitute India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. So we want to make India into such categories. So what represent the we, the people of India? It is a reflection of social contract theory. It means we Indians came together, we surrender our rights to a sovereign authority, and this sovereign authority will govern us. This concept is called as social contract theory. Base of the constitution are people of India. According to Professor Kelson, grand norm theory, base of the constitution is the people of India, and it is a replica of democracy in India. All social, economic, and political activities are around we, the people of India. So whatever activities, social, political, and economic activities undertaken or will be undertaken by the state, it will be in and around we, the people of India, because this constitution is created by the people, we the people, and it is applicable to we the people. So friends, now we will discuss that fivefold goals set out by the preamble, that we want to create India sovereign, no external control over the state. Socialist and secular, these two words are inserted by 42nd Amendment Act 1976, whereby there is elimination of inequality. The state must be the owner of the natural resources, and no official of religion of India, or there is a state neutrality regarding this religion. Democratic means government by the people, of the people, and for the people. So we are a democratic country. So, and last one is the republic. Head of the state is elected by the people, and he or she will not be a hereditary, because the hereditary post creates some monopoly rights over a post. So intentionally we avoid the concept of hereditary posts in India, and head of the state, that is the president of India, is elected for every 5 years. In SR Bommai versus Union of India, AIR 1994, secularism declared as a basic structure of Indian constitution. So Indian Supreme Court declared that India is a secular country, and it is a basic structure of Indian constitution. So we want to create India sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, and republic. Then three kind of justice is guaranteed under Indian constitution. Social justice. Indian society is stratified. Caste and religion are divisive factors. Need to complete social justice due to the variation in social conditions, or we are a stratified society is divided into religion, caste, subcaste, religion, and races. So there is a necessity of social justice. Then economic justice is necessary because natural resources are limited. Unequal distribution of property is there. Urgent need to implement new economic reforms. So, to do the economic justice, it is necessary to distribute the natural resources among the landless peoples. And political justice. During British period, no political autonomy to people. Equal representation must be given to all classes of the society, because during British period there was no political autonomy, or there was no freedom, political freedom. But after independence or after the commencement of the Indian constitution, it is expected that, or preamble expect that, political justice should be there with everyone. In Manchagowda versus State of Karnataka AIR 1984, Supreme Court of India held that it is the duty of state to protect economic interest of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So the persons who are educationally, socially backward classes are there. It is duty of state to protect this right of or interest of these backward classes. Then liberty. Liberty is of five fold criteria is given, and thought means Indian citizens are free to thought anything. There is no limitation on thought of the Indian citizen. During British period, there was a limitation on the thought of the Indian citizens, and whatever the thoughts are made by Indian citizens can be expressed through various modes of expression, that is reading, writing, dancing, painting, speaking. These are the modes which are available to Indian citizens. Then Indian citizens may have a belief in God or not, individual liberty. They may believe, they may have a belief in a God or may not have. It is their own personal choice. Faith in a particular religion or a sect. It is also guaranteed under the preamble of Indian Constitution. And worship, if there are various forms of worship as per the religion. If a religion vary, the form of worship also is also vary or change. So the forms of worship are also guaranteed by the preamble of Indian Constitution. In Tilakayat Sri Govindji versus State of Rajasthan AIR 1963, Supreme Court of India held that freedoms are subject to reasonable restrictions. It means that the freedoms which are guaranteed under the constitution are subject to reasonable restriction, no doubt. But the liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship is very important products of preamble of Indian Constitution, where there is liberty of these five element is guaranteed under Indian Constitution through preamble. Equality of status and opportunity and promote among them all. Friends, now this equality of two kind is guaranteed. Status, men and women, poor and rich, lower and upper should be eliminated. These are the differences there in the status of a human being, status of an Indian citizen, which need to be eliminated, and equality must be guaranteed in case of status. And opportunity must be given to everybody without discrimination. It means that the opportunity to in service in central or state government, or to take part in the state affairs, it is the opportunity which need to be available to all. It is guaranteed under the preamble of Indian Constitution. And promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of individual. So friends, this fraternity means we are brother and sisters of this nation and each others. We have to ensure the dignity of individual also, and unity and integrity of nation. We have to think about the nation, and we have to keep this diversity as a unity in diversity is a characteristic of Indian constitution and Indian society. So we must upheld this kind of uh, unity and integrity of nation. In Reveru's case, on 14th March 1960, preamble is not a part of Indian constitution, and India can divide territories with other countries. So basically, in Reveru's case in 1960, Supreme Court was not ready to accept that the preamble is a part and parcel of the Constitution. But this stance of Supreme Court has undergone change in 1973 after 13 years, where Supreme Court of India held that preamble of Indian Constitution is a integral part of Indian Constitution, or it is inseparable part of Indian Constitution. And that's why we must understand the concept of preamble. Preamble is very important in the interpretation of the provisions of the Constitution. Then, friends, in our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. So, this is the last wording, last paragraph of Indian Preamble, which confirms that on 26th November 1949, we are doing something. Do hereby adopt. We adopt the Constitution on 26th November 1949. Same constitution was enacted on 26 January 1950. And this constitution was created by we the people, and we are giving this constitution to ourselves. So this is the importance of Indian constitution, and peoples of this country are the base of the constitution. Thank you friends for your patience listening. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Thank you.